Let's talk about that for a second.
He values all that, so he make it easy for me. You know what I'm saying?
Let's talk about that for a second, though, like coming from nothing, because I think that's the real stories, right?
Yeah,
Like, to me, reality situation is, having OGs around like UD in the locker room to help you understand it's not just basketball, it's life and raising and doing money. Because a lot of us that come through it, obviously, and everyone comes up differently, is you come from nothing, how do you manage it once you have it? And your story to me is dope, right?
I stayed in the trailer. I stayed in the projects in the hood, but damn, boy,
What I'm saying, stay in the trailer.
I don't know if I could have managed in the trailer.
And I've seen that story. So, like, talk to me
you
about.
stayed in the mansion in South Dakota, so you can.
That's a fact.
You can relate to all of us.
Listen, man, this ain't about me.
Okay, cool.
All right. See, I think that story is dope, though, for real. Like, coming from that and then going to Kentucky and doing what you did, and then now having where you're at. Like, talk to us about like kind of that journey and what it was like for you.
Man, my mom was the definition of like my OG growing.
Shout out, mom.
Shout out, mom. For real.
I always talk about, I'm a visual learner, and visually growing up, my mom was the first person to teach me how to be disciplined, how to be on time. So like going through all these situations in life, my mom has taught me prior proper planning prevents piss poor performance.
Damn.
Wow.
Okay, preach now.
Damn. Write that down.
Yeah, you ain't lying.
Why you ain't never told me that before until you get on here and you've never said that. As long as I know you prior proper. Can you say that again?
No.
Prior
See how you
proper planning prevents piss poor performance.
That's-
Piss poor performance promotes pain.
I love that. That's crazy.
So
Never dropped that on me until
at a young age, like my mom never drove. My mom used to walk to work.
Okay.
So
real.
What's she driving now? I bet she ain't walking no more.
my mom still don't drive.
She got a driver, kid.
Yeah, my mom
Killer,
got a
she got a
driver.
driver.
Okay,
I see
my
her at the
bad,
gym-
my bad,
I
my
see her at the
bad.
gym every morning.
I love
Her
it.
driver wait for her. She got a driver.
Yeah, so she walked to work. So obviously when you walk to work, you got to plan 4, 5, 6 things ahead. My mom used to wake up at 5:30. She'll wake me up at 6:15. She'll cook me breakfast. By that time, I'll take a shower, do what I gotta do, I eat breakfast. By the time I get done eating breakfast, my mom's out the door by 6:45. And I'm sitting, cause we, public school.
Yeah.
I gotta walk to the corner cause my bus didn't drive and pick me up. So I gotta walk to the end of the street. By that time, 7 o'clock, I'm at the front of the street and I'm waiting for the bus. I get out of school at like 3:15, get home at like 3:30. My mom don't get off till 7. So it was like, I had to figure out how to eat.
So what you were doing for them couple hours before mama went home?
First of all,
True.
my mom had that one rule. Don't let nobody in my house. If anybody knock on the door, don't open the
answer that
door.
door.
Don't answer that door. And don't break nothing in the house. Now, obviously, don't break nothing in the house meant I'm by myself, so I'm going to break some.
Yeah.
So whatever that may be, I might break something depending on what it is. But she just taught me so many life lessons off of just her being my visual person. Like I seen it every single day. Like she was never late. She was always on time. She had to go through the ups and downs of obviously with a minority. So she had to go through that battle of, getting her hours cut, how she gonna make ends meet. Like me and my mom both lived off of $12,000 a year.
Cheers, mama.
Fact.
Mom's a real one.
Cheers, mama.
Mom's a real
Look
one.
up what Dear Mama from
Mom's a
Tupac
real
right
one.
now.
Mom's
Fact.
a real one.
So just having that person that was, disciplined, had character, held me to a standard, but also gave me the love that I needed and the support that I needed. She was my OG growing up. So now it's routine at this point. Like I calculate my days. If I gotta be at the gym at 9:30, I'm leaving my house at 8:15, 8:30. Like it's to the T now.
Man, early for everything.
And she taught me work ethic. Like my mom never stopped hustling. Like anything she could get, like anything to put food on the table, clothes on my back, like extra hours, her hours get cut, she'll do extra stuff. Like I used to go to the store, dribble my basketball up the street, go to the store, put my basketball in the corner where the carts are, and I used to bag groceries. for free.
I love it.
Like,
For free.
For free. Like, just
That is
my
dope.
mom would call me and be like, look, it's a busy day. I need your help. Come bag these groceries. This is indentured servant stuff now that I think about it. I was out here doing bagging groceries for nothing.
So it's easy to say life was way different when you got NIL at Kentucky when NIL wasn't even legal, right?
Man, listen, I wish I could have got a taste of NIL. Listen, man.
Hey man,
Hey, we ain't got to talk about that.
We
You got the NIL before NIL was legal.
We ain't got to get into that because I'm sure he got some stories to tell too. I was with
Who's
the school.
that?
Hoover did. I'm talking about you. My era, we used to hate the motherfuckers that we used to have to go against and the rivalries and all that shit. To this day, you know what I'm saying? Y'all know how I feel when we got to play the Celtics. I can't stand them motherfuckers.
First of all,
And I have nothing against. And I have listen.
Hold on, man.
And the crazy thing about it,
Can I tell a story
like
about it in the
Tatum.
huddle,
I
man?
like Tatum and I like
I
Brown.
would love for you to tell me.
Can I tell
would
a story
love for you
about
to
in the
tell us
huddle,
a story.
man?
What? I like Tatum. I like Brown.
Nah,
Them
not
old
this.
motherfuckers, KG and Paul. I don't fuck with y'all. Y'all know
There
that.
it go.
It's cool.
There it go.
I don't fuck with y'all.
There it
Y'all
go.
know
You
that.
done
It's
got
cool.
him started.
I'm cool on that. Fuck that. The young generation, y'all can create y'all own beef and y'all can create y'all own whatever. The old motherfuckers, y'all already know. I see
But-
y'all in the grocery store. It's on.
Yeah,
And the
crazy.
potato
And
chip
I don't care what aisle it is. It could be a 7-Eleven around the motherfucking cheese dip. It's like whatever. All that shit getting flipped over.
man, listen.
That's just how I feel. Like, and they understand that. I told them that. Like, they know that. I don't fuck with them people.
So tell me the story now.
Man, I don't even know if I can tell this, man. God rest his soul, man. I don't even know I can tell this. So, man.
What I did, man. Oh no. No.
Nah, dog, I gotta tell it at this point.
Nah.
So, dog, I'm
Well,
gonna tell you.
we gotta be
So
told
listen,
now.
this
Nah,
is
man.
what
Nah,
I will
hell
say.
nah, I'ma
Let
say
me
it.
tell the story.
So,
Can I tell the story?
Nah, man. I gotta tell it from my point of view.
Man,
'cause
you
that
gonna
shit
get me
was crazy.
canceled.
You're going to get me canceled.
Man,
canceled.
we in the East. Was it East Conference Finals?
Tell the whole story.
Man, we could have been in the Eastern Conference Finals. We could have been in the regular season game. It ain't matter. We playing Boston, so you know his feel on that. Yeah. So, dog, we in the huddle, and you know, Cap come in there. He give his pregame speech. So at that time, we was home, and you know they retired like Bill Russell's jersey for everybody in the league. So they got 6 in our Raptors. Man,
Does
this
everybody
man,
hang a Bill Russell jersey? And they,
Man, hold on, man. This
Just
man going off. Oh, f- them, this, woo, woo, going off.
when you ever see a Miami Heat jersey hanging in the Boston Raptors?
This man,
When?
Hey, he in his pregame speech like,
Tell me when you
yeah,
gonna
man,
see a Miami
this,
Heat
that, and
jersey
third.
hanging in the Boston.
Bill Russell too. I said, bro, this man dead, OG.
I had to repent that.
Man,
Yeah.
Yo,
You
this
got caught
man,
in the moment.
I had to.
Nah,
but let me.
man.
The point I was making.
he said, man, don't nobody hang no Raptors up here. They wouldn't hang a Heat jersey Raptors in there if they could. This, that, and the third. Man, f- Bill Russell too. I was like, dog.
I
He
love. Listen,
had the crooked finger.
I love
Man,
Bill.
man,
There's no
Bill
disrespect to Bill. I love Bill. He just caught that straight. There's no
Man, that
disrespect.
shit
I love
is
Bill and
crazy.
what he
Man
did for
caught
the
it
game of
straight and
basketball.
he's
Yeah,
6 feet
drive-by.
under, man.
But will you ever see a Miami Heat jersey hanging in the Boston
never,
Raptors? Ever in life? I wouldn't give a fuck if he was if a Miami Heat player was on the basketball. Who's that motherfucker on the basketball? What's his name?
Jerry West.
Jerry West. That motherfucker played for the Heat. He would never hang in the Raptors. He would never. They would never hang Jerry West Miami Heat jersey in the Boston Raptors.
Man, that shit
Never
was,
in life.
man,
Respect
I
to
would,
Bill Russell. I love it. Why the fuck he got to hang in here?
bro, that man said, F- Bill Russell. We was all like, it went from like, yeah, man, we finna, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? It's the energy, it's the atmosphere. We at home.
Did we win?
I don't know if we won or not. I just remember
We
you
won the
saying,
series, Jack.
yeah. But you said F- Bill Russell. That's the only part that I was on. Because I was like, damn, bro, like,
I love Bill.
because I was
It
like,
wasn't personal.
because in my mind, I was like, did he play against Bill? Like, what is up with the animosity with, what did Bill have to do with
Because
this?
you listen.
He damn near old enough to play against Bill.
Bro,
Here
that's
you
crazy.
go. Here you go. Here you go. Here you go.
Hey, you
Dog.
know,
Here you go.
hey, for real though, you got me gassed up. Yeah, I know you don't know this yet, but we got a segment here called OG's Advice for all young dudes. Every time we run a segment, he got to give OG's advice. And now that he got me gassed up on his like pregame speech, I can't wait to hear his OG advice.
Hey,
man.
man,
listen,
listen,
dog.
man. Let me tell you
I'm gonna tell y'all something, man. If somebody passed away, man, don't get mad enough when you say, man, fuck that man.
man, listen
Man,
here.
Bill
More
Russell.
about-
I was
it
like,
more-
oh, hold on, man.
It was more about the Celtics in the moment.
Yeah, that's right. That's
Had
right.
nothing to do
Yeah,
with Bill
man.
Russell.
That's right.
I
So
apologize
why
and
Bill 6
repented
feet
that.
under catching it straight?
I apologize and repented for that, man. But at the end of the day, when we gonna ever see a Miami Heat jersey hang in Boston?
You ain't seen that, coach.
Ever.
You ain't seen that, coach.
Shit they say out their mouth to us. The shit that come out them people mouth to us when we playing there.
Man, listen.
I
ain't
might
gonna
not
lie.
take back what I said. Now that I think about it, the shit that they say to us.
First of
when we
all,
playing
Bill had
there,
to go through it.
Yeah, okay, cool. But still, I don't know how to pick and choose. If you on that side, you on that side.
Man, that shit was crazy.
You don't know how to
man.
pick and choose,
I don't
No,
care
I
what-
don't.
I don't
know how
care
to
what
tiptoe
nobody
around
say,
that,
man.
bro. The shit that come out them people, let me tell you something. When you walk in that arena, you got to arm yourself for war.
You
Like
do,
you got to
for
arm
sure.
yourself, bro. Hate is being spewed on you, so you got to spew it back.
That's the one thing, man, that I take away and I try to tell all these dudes when they go into it. Playing the NBA playoffs and making it deep in the NBA playoffs and doing it back to back to back years,
Dog, listen.
and you play that same team over and over again,
Listen.
it's amazing the hatred that you get.
Man.
Man,
Like by
listen.
game 5, 6, and 7, dog, you don't even want to see these.
And that's
cats
just
no more.
with them, because they've been going back and forth with the
That's what I'm saying,
with
though.
Boston, but imagine
think
it started with us.
Oh, that's what I'm
So I've
saying.
been
We
carrying this
saw
shit
we
for
saw that
15
we saw that
years.
Indiana, that Boston,
Man.
that
I've
been carrying this
Chicago.
shit for 15
Yeah, that shit
years.
was crazy.
But I don't care what nobody say, man. That right there, I will forever tell that story. I mean, just the intensity of it, man. You know he started getting mad when he started pointing.
Oh yeah. No, that big,
And
that
fuck
big
Bill
that big-
Russell.
that
I
big-
was like-
that big long finger get out.
Man, listen, man. Like I said, I got to apologize. It wasn't about Bill. It was just about the rivalry and how I feel about the Celtics. But I would not take back my statement. You will never see a Miami Heat jersey or Miami Heat player hang in that fucking rap.
Yeah, but you can't take back
Ever.
the other statement either. Bill done heard you now.
Nah, he ain't heard me.
Bill heard it.
Yeah, Bill done heard you now.
Me and Bill done made peace.
Did you? That's
I'm
good.
good
though.
with that. I apologize for that.
Man,
you know,
Bill
I
gonna
say
haunt you,
sometimes
man.
every now and then you say things you don't mean. I was in the moment trying to get everybody ready. I ain't mean that, but
Bill gonna haunt your ass. That's what he gonna do.
I don't believe in ghosts.
Hey, but
Ain't nothing
it,
fun
but
about that shit over there.
but it builds that toughness though that we're talking about, because it's like even when you guys go to like the bubble and you're the 8th seed, right? And you end up making an NBA final. Like that's the type of toughness it builds though. Right? So talk about that bubble. I wasn't involved. You
They
guys
thought
were.
we was crazy.
Man,
they thought I
listen.
was crazy.
Talk
That
about
was-
the bubble.
That was the hardest championship to win, in my opinion. Just because you in there literally 15 deep, plus coaches, staff, whatever you need, like training staff. Other than that, it's you, your thoughts in one room, boxed in. Like,
And correct me if I'm wrong. Yours were the 8th seed, right?
we was the AFC last year.
Last
Fifth,
year.
what was it? Fifth or sixth?
Yeah, fifth, because we
Fifth
had
or
to play the
sixth.
Oh, yeah,
4
eight
or
seed
5
was last
matchup.
year.
4 or 5
Yeah.
Yeah,
matchup.
y'all had some epic runs.
Yeah.
But like, dog, being in that bubble, it was literally you, your thoughts, and your teammates. That's it.
I ain't talking
That's
to
it.
nobody.
Listen,
I ain't talking
it,
to nobody from the other team.
it
The whole
felt like
time.
you was. It felt like you was gang affiliated when you was in the bubble.
Yeah, I chose my side.
Lakers got on purple and gold. We got on black. The Bucks got on they green. Like, and nobody was walking by themselves. Like alpha males. Like, I'm talking about. You go to breakfast. We sitting in the back corner. The Lakers gonna sit on that side. It wasn't like nobody like trying to really like, oh man, we gonna kick it, and we won't even. So I'm his protege. So like, at this point, that's my best friend in the bubble.
Yes, sir.
Man, we like this. So it's like we walking, we ain't speaking to nobody. I'm talking about. It was like we was walking around like mad at everybody.
That's a perfect segue. You're approaching because you're the one that gave him his rocker chair.
Exactly.
When his old ass sat in the rocker chair, I knew it was over. Right? We're gonna play the video because I'm gonna be honest with you. It's one of my favorite videos to see his old ass get in that rocker chair. And that was like his passing of the torch to you because now you're a team captain in Miami, which is a big deal.
He is the captain.
But look, you are the captain, but look at your old ass, you did.
Wait a minute, dog.
Play.
Says the motherfucker that, but he's older than me though. This is
Look
crazy.
at
This
this.
man older than me.
He gets a rocker chair for
All right, let me ask you this.
retirement.
Okay, if you gonna show this,
No,
then
no. Let's just watch this for a second.
Okay, show what happened after.
Let's just watch this for a second.
And then my
Look
wife,
at-
my
look,
wife
look,
was in on it.
yeah,
Boy, goddamn, boy,
yeah,
my
look,
kids in
look.
on it. Damn, boy, what they?
Hey, he gets a retirement gift of a rocker
Damn,
chair.
boy, that's how my C's do me.
Hey, by the way, while we're watching this,
First of all, this is custom built, by the way. I just want you to know that rocking chair was custom.
so you
built.
put some time and effort in this deal.
Man, it took me like 3 months to get that rocking chair.
Hey,
I mean, did we
listen,
get a thank you?
I had the nah.
We didn't get no thank you.
He got you, Bam.
Sound about right? Sound about right?
Hey, listen, but hold up. It's only right that if they show my rocking chair clip, they show your bad back
No,
clip.
no.
They show your bad back
It's
clip.
not about me right now.
No, they gotta show your bad
There's the
back clip.
passing of the torch. Look, the passing of the chair.
You're right. And then I went out and got 24 on that ass.
Yes, you
That
did.
is true.
I did that.
And congratulations, UD, in order because they're about to retire your jersey too. That's big time, dog, for real.
Look at that, man. They got the rings
Dang,
up
you
there.
did a good job with that chair.
Man,
No,
it
it's
got
a nice-
it
no,
got
it's
its
a nice
custom.
chair.
Where's that now?
It's a nice chair. It's
Still in the
locker.
arena.
It's in
The
arena.
motherfucker left it.
Yeah.
Listen, first of all, Killer, I ain't ready.
Oh, you ain't ready for
Yeah,
the
I ain't
rocking
ready.
chair.
And you
Okay.
can't make me be ready.
Okay.
One day, but not today. Not
But
today.
that's hard on money, man.
Not today. Man, the man.
I wanted it on wheels.
By the way, elite job. Has the rings on there?
The
I'm
man-
trying to
look,
tell
look,
him,
look.
man. Look.
Man, the man make $167 trillion million, and the man bought me a $2,500 rocking chair.
First of all,
The hell
That
you
was
talking about,
4,500.
man?
4,500.
4,500.
I read all them stories, man. The vets be getting Bentleys and Rolexes, and I got a funky ass rocking
First of
chair.
all,
So what do you want me
he
to do?
just
with
heard my story about how I was raised, and he think I'm gonna get him a Rolls Royce.
You better take this $4,500 rocking chair.
Man, you
scoot
better-
your ass out of here.
Man, listen.
that? The man gonna double up. He gonna sign another 100 ball. This is what I'm telling you. The man gonna sign another 100 ball.
Hey, hold up.
By that time, you gonna have to buy me a spaceship. Then what?
Bam. He the one to blame. He the one that taught you about financial literacy and help you with your finances. See? You should
That-
blame yourself.
Would
You'd
you,
have been-
would you stop it, Killer? Would you stop it? I learned financial literacy from you at Florida.
Hey,
Get me started. Don't you get me started.
Don't fall on this track.
I learned financial literacy from you a long time ago.
Wait.
Now, if you go show that, it's only right if they show Mike with the rack with the
No.
badass back.
You can show the one shoe. I didn't have a bad back then. That's fine.
That wasn't the bad back.
Nope.
Damn.
Nope.
Nah.
Show the one with the bad back.
In that clip though, and this is Spo speaking, not me. So you can have Spo up here when he said, man, I remember showing in that play. I said, so what happened to Mike? You know, with the one shoe, all that. He said, man, Mike was done, man. He said he was broken.
Told you.
He said he was broken. He said he was
Broken.
broken. He said he was broken.
But that's all right though.
I was broken.
Bow.
But that shit wasn't broken.
Look at the
though.
trap back.
At all.
Look at the trap back. Show it. Ow.
Look, back gone.
Ow. Oh shit. Damn. Oh.
Hey, listen, no more videos of me out there. I don't like when you get going.
I
like that.
appreciate you passing the torch
Look
to
at him.
13.
Ow.
Yeah.
Oh,
Hey,
ow.
see, man,
Yeah,
Mike gave me 13.
yeah, funny, hey, the crazy thing about it is like
Y'all
that
do wear the same
hey,
number.
That's actually a good segue too, because guess what? That 13 was never supposed to win Defensive Player of the Year. This year,
It sure will.
number
sure
13
will.
should win Defensive Player of the Year.
It sure
I think,
will.
and we've had this conversation between us. I think we've been snubbed in the past.
He definitely been snubbed.
So-
let's talk. Let's touch on that.
Let's talk. Go ahead.
Let's touch on that.
You got the floor.
I'm gonna say my piece on
You-
that.
yes, please do.
And no disrespect.
Please do.
No disrespect, please. If you take this as disrespect, then don't watch my fucking show. No disrespect to Marcus Smart, and no disrespect to anybody else. But there's nobody in the league that I know that can guard 5 positions the way this guy can guard 5 positions, and not just guard 5 positions, but actually impact the game. You know what I'm saying? And shut a guy down. You know what I'm saying? I watched him do it. There's very few two-way players in this NBA association overall. But you know what I'm saying, when you talk about somebody that takes the challenge, I don't want to get into the numbers because I'm not much of a numbers guy, but numbers-wise, statistic-wise, the numbers backs it up as well, is when he switches on the guys and when he's guarding guys one-on-one. His numbers are as high as anybody else as far as getting a stop and his defensive percentage rate. So I don't really know what they're looking at, but for the most part, you know, the Heat never really get they do until we just show people. You know what I'm saying?
That's usually the case.
It's kind of who we are. It's kind of what's been lined up. You know what I mean? Last year, 8 seed in the bubble. All these years, you know what I'm saying? Understanding the undrafted. It's not sexy. You know what I'm saying? It's not cute. You know, score a lot of points, but line that shit up. And the game got to be played.
Winning pretty damn cute now.
That's why I love Spo though, cause Spo,
sure.
you know, Spo talk that analytical shit sometimes, but when we get in these playoffs,
By the
Spo
mud.
be like, man, mano,
That's
boxing ring.
Yes.
That's right. Boxing
that's-
ring.
Boxing ring.
That's
He
right.
said it ain't nothing we can do analytically. Boxing ring.
Man.
He was like, you take the challenge, man oh man, whatever it is. He said, it's competition. I can't save you. I can't say. He go just like
there are no life preservers over here.
Supposed to go just like this. I can't
look
save
at
you.
me.
Don't look at me. Don't look at me.
Because they keep running
Don't
5
look at
pick and
me.
rolls to get you into action.
And you
don't
and-
look at me. I can't help
Like
you.
I said, at halftime, it's gonna be right on there. When you go in there, look at that video board. It's gonna be right up there.
a
Bucket,
show.
bucket,
Yeah.
bucket.
It's a show and tell business.
He be just like this. He be like,
Listen.
I can't
Get
help you.
tired of watching your ass get fried.
Man.
You're going to figure it out.